Hi guys, Ian or mock draft for you. I'm changing up a little bit. Saw this mock trade posted by suggested by say you never post you could sit on it on a show that he thought maybe Patriots fall in love with Shedeur Sanders and trade May to the Titans and they get number 2 overall pick and then they draft Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter. I did not think this will happen. I don't think they should do it. Like, why are you trading a guy who's shown promises for unproven quarterback? It's very hard to find franchise quarterbacks. And then, well, yes, Hunter's just had a Heisman year, but you still never know. Even a Heisman guy's still in the bean bust sometimes. But I just thought it was kind of cool to try it out. So you can ignore the picks the Patriots have in here. I can't add players in this mock draft database, so I just added 2 random picks. You can't do 1-for-1 trades either. So I just added 2 picks in random picks in next year's draft. Obviously, if this was a trade, nobody would accept this unless they're the worst GM ever and there is the collusion. But so just ignore the Patriots picks. Just imagine those 2 are Drake Maye. The Titans still go up number 2. Almost forgot. Then Patriots fired Drake Maye and hired Deion Sanders as a coach. So just imagine that's what this trade was. So yeah, let's gotta do it. Oh, come on. All right, I guess I had to. It might just still be including all their picks next year. So, okay, it's only 1 round mock. All right, it's a 1 round mock. So these other picks don't matter. So don't pay attention to that. I just had to make it work. Honestly, the Titans still want to set that trade, but just come on, take the trade. All right, I just want that's not working for some reason. So Patriots, I'm getting their May's gone. I'm taking Shedeur Sanders with the first pick. Imagine the second pick is Patriots again because they Titans traded to them. So then I'm getting the Patriots as well, Travis Hunter. The Madison Patriots now have Deion Sanders as well, and May is now Titan. Doubt this will happen, but I kind of thought it'd be kind of cool to try it. So that's what we're doing. Number 3, we got the Cleveland Browns. So yeah, well there goes. You can't take. I'm not. Maybe go Cam Moore. I don't take give him to another quarterback just because they just restructured Watson's contract. So he's staying with for sure staying with him for at least another year. With how bad of a cap it is, I doubt they would bench him, but maybe. Just like why you don't bench a guy. His cap hit is absolutely horrendous. Set them to help out their D line. I'm gonna get them a replacement for Dalvin Thompson, assuming he leaves. I'm gonna get them Mason Graham D line about Michigan. Number 4, we get the New York Giants, who you said number 4 pick going in this week, and then they won and they ended up. So yeah, I don't give them their quarterback. I'm not thinking because y'all had that great game. He's gonna be their guy. I'm gonna give them Cam Ward, QB Miami, Florida. Congrats to him on breaking all-time college record passing touchdowns of our career. Number 5, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, it's with Graham gone. It's pretty much Will Johnson. Like maybe you go Abdul Carter, but they got John Hines, Allen, and Trayvon Walker. Trayvon Walker's had a little better, finally done a little better this year. So I don't think they'll draft an edge when they need really a lot of help in corner. Or Mason Graham was still here. They need help there too, but they isn't. So I'm gonna give them Will Johnson, our guy, corner out of Michigan. Number 6, got the Carolina Panthers. Hey, perfect. Top 2 ties right top near the top board are their top 2 positions needs. Abdul Tyler and Tetro McMillan. They need both. Just what do you want more? Do you want to get more help for Bryce Young in offense? Give him some more weapons, especially with there have been rumors going around they might release Thielen. He did just have a good game against the Bucks, but we'll see what happens. He is in his mid-30s at this point. But then he also could use some edge help because you got Jadeveon Clowney and DJ Wanham. Wanham's all right, number 2/3, but you don't really want him being your number 1 on a consistent basis. Clowney's was from a first overall pick, but he's also don't be 30. I think 32 going into next season because I think he was running a 2-year deal. I could be wrong though. So yeah, I don't know. Just because they really need help on some more weapons. I'm gonna give them some more weapons. I'm gonna give them Teacher McMillan, my receiver out of Arizona. Just try to give as much help for Young as you can, and maybe Teague ends up leaving, and maybe you can try to sign him. But like for the most part, like guys that can be great number one usually don't leave in free their teams in free agency, at least like when they're young. So maybe it happens, but it's like obviously only one team can sign Teen Higgins, and outside of that, receiver free agency class isn't the greatest that I can think of. So yeah, number 7 got the New York Jets. I didn't just go maybe they don't because they own McDonald. They got Jermaine Johnson coming back next year, but we'll see. Maybe their new head coach slash GM slash DC, assuming they hire Fence Manny guy, which I think they should. Maybe they don't want a good third guy that can play edge, especially because I don't think Kenneth Graham and next team it's worth this type of pick. So I'm gonna give them number 1 edge on my board. I'm gonna give them a dual Carter edge out of Penn State. Number 8 got the Las Vegas Raiders. If I was doing more than that one trade I did for number 2, I would do another trade down, try to get them later, get some more picks. That way, then they can take Millerall. So I'm not doing another one because Millerall's. I don't think Millerall's anywhere near worth a top 10 pick. So not gonna do that. Too early. It's maybe go Burden, but still, I feel like it's really in consideration. But I feel like they'd rather go a different position. So instead, I'm gonna try to get them their another tackle because they got Colton Miller. He's been good for them for a while. So I'm gonna get them guy on the other side of the line, help out whoever the quarterback ends up being. I'm gonna give them Calvin Banks tackle out of Texas. Just give them some better protection for maybe Aiden O'Connell, maybe whoever a guy they draft in the second round. Number 9 got the Chicago Bears. I just drafted tackle. Kevin Banks. I'm gonna draft another tackle here. Just try to get better protection for May because your O line has been terrible this year. Yes, not all the sacks they given up are all their fault. Williams has held the ball for a long time a lot, but you can't blame 60 plus sacks all on the quarterback. I mean, honestly, a lot of those are also on the O line. So let's try to give them some better O line. I'm gonna give them Will Campbell tackle out of LSU. 10 got the New Orleans Saints. Our receiver, they have Chris Olave, they got Rashid Shaheed. Rashid Shaheed's either free agent this year or next year. I think it's next year, but could be wrong. And you could try to do better, and we'll see if Olave plays next year. There have been rumors he would retire after having concussions he had late, but then he could have came back late in the season. So we'll see, but I probably won't. He'll probably play again next year. But just try to get more weapons for Carr for now, and maybe if you're high on Rattler after another year of development for him, I just want to get them Luther Bird and my receiver at Mizzou. Number 11, got the San Francisco 49ers. A little too early for another tackle. I am recording this before the end of the Lions-Niners game, so that doesn't affect the order of this mock draft. Like at the end of the first round, like the Lions win, they'll be 31, the Vikings will be 30. I believe right now the Vikings are 31. I could be wrong. Let me double check. So yeah, they're 31. If the Lions win, they swap one pick with the Lions. Yes, why? If you're wondering, because you'll be seeing this Tuesday, but I'm recording this on Monday night. So yeah, back to the pick. So yeah, a little too early to get on our tackle. So I'm gonna give them trying to get them edge opposite of Bosa. Especially because with Purdy getting paid soon, it's going to be tough to keep some pay. Well, Leonard Floyd isn't expensive, but it's going to be tough to have multiple guys at some positions with that are getting paid a decent amount. Floyd isn't getting paid too much, but still, it's easier to have guys in young cheaper rookie contracts than a little older guys that are on more expensive contracts. That's why they tried to get Trey Lance, didn't work out. Because then they knew they would have a cheaper guy. Obviously, Trey Lance didn't work out. They got Purdy instead, but still, that's how it went. So I'm going to get them Mike Williams edge out of Georgia. And maybe they eventually have to move on. I highly doubt it, but maybe they eventually have to move on for Bosa if he gets too big. His gets too big. I doubt it, but maybe. Number 12, we got the Indianapolis Colts. So yeah, like Julian Blackman has been bad this year. Um, so yeah, they just need help with safety. I've been doing this a lot for them, but hey, they just need it. So I'm gonna get them their safe. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna get them Malachi Stark safety out of Georgia. Number 13, you got the Dallas Cowboys. Too early for another wide receiver here. Just not gonna do that. So yeah, like I didn't do it in my last mock draft just because I thought they might be a little high on Genty / Burden was still on the board in my last mock draft. I'm pretty sure that's how it went, but Burden's gone, so I'm not gonna go Genty this time just because they do also like to have a running back by committee. That's why they've been splitting the backfield a lot between Rico Dowdle and Zeke this year. They did a lot in the past with Zeke and Tony Pollard, so they do like to do that. See if McCarthy sticks around, so maybe the new head coach doesn't like to do that. We'll see. Either way, I'm going to give him Ashton T running back at Boise State. Number 14, got the Arizona Cardinals. They need some help on defense. It's pretty simple. I'm going to get them some help at edge. You drafted Darius Robinson with 27th overall pick, I'm pretty sure, this last draft. Now you can draft another first-round pick at edge. I'll give them Nick Scorton edge out Texas A&M. Number 15, got the Miami Dolphins. I'm not going to our safety to potential replacement for Holland if he leaves, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'll get some better protection for Tua. I don't get guy can hopefully stay healthy because it seems like their tackles are always injured. Trent Armstead was injured before came over when he was still with the Saints, but it seems like they're injured a lot. So I'm going to get the Mariante Ursery tackle Minnesota. And if you want Armstead and Austin Jackson for another year, just have Ursery develop for a year, or you can move them in the guard for a year because they could use help at guard too. Number 16, got the Cincinnati Bengals. Hey, they need help on the defense. It's pretty simple. Like they just do. Just trying to get some help pass rush here. We'll see if Trey Henderson end up eventually leaving. There have been rumors that for sure rumors he might have actually requested for Trey. I can't remember for sure. Trey Henderson. But he is up and leading sacks, but either way, their defense is horrendous. So I'm gonna give the James Pierce Jr. edge out Tennessee. Number 17 got Atlanta Falcons. I just went edge, trying to go another edge. Matthew Judon has had a lot of struggles this year, and he's a free agent, so he might end up leaving. So I'm going to get them replacement for him. I'm going to give them Jalen Walker, linebacker / edge out of Georgia. Instead of playing times, I think he's going to be edge in the NFL. So, yeah. Number 18, got the Seattle Seahawks. Like your line's been all right these past 2 weeks, but that they've also had a lot of struggles. So I'm going to try to get some help there. I'm going to give them a tackle help. I'm going to give them Josh Simmons, tackle of Ohio State. Number 19, got the Houston Texans. Another team that have had a lot of line struggles this year. So I don't get some interior. I don't get some line help too. Instead, I'm gonna go to the tier said tackle. Try to help out there. Kenyon Green has not been great for them, and he's been injured this year too. I'm gonna give them Tyler Booker, Taylor Lyman, Alabama. Number 20, got the Denver Broncos. Genty's gone. That's where I went to them with the last mock draft. I can't do that. But I'm still going to get more weapons for next. It's a single tight end group this time. And I'll give them Tyler Warren, tight end at Penn State, who, if you want, he can play. Obviously, it's a lot different than NFL in college, but he played pretty much everywhere this year for Penn State. So maybe you could play him at running back or give him some direct runs. Penn State did that a lot this year. Number 21, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Too early for another edge, so nothing to do with that. Instead, I'm going to assume Chris Godwin ends up leaving. And even then, if he does stay, Mike Evans is in his 30s at this point. So just try to get some more help for Baker. I'm gonna give them Emeka Abuka, wide receiver out of Ohio State. Another Ohio State Big Ten guy, excuse me, like Godwin, because Godwin went to Penn State. They're big rivals, but they are both in Big Ten. Number 22, we got the LA Chargers. It's really between two Michigan guys here, Kenneth Grant and Colston Loveland, a tight end and D-line. Reunite them with Harbaugh. Um, yeah, they could definitely use a tight end, but hey, like Chargers have been searching for some help on the run D for years. It seems like now on a tier D line, and I'm gonna try to help them now here. I'm gonna reunite them with Harbaugh and I'll give them Kenneth Grant, D-line out of Michigan. Number 23, you got the LA Rams. Haven't gotten a corner since Will Johnson at top five. I can't remember the exact pick, sorry. But I don't give going our corner here. Rams could use some help in that secondary. Like their front seven's been good, but they've had a lot of struggles in the corner room. So I get them Benjamin Morrison corner on Notre Dame. Number 24, got the Green Bay Packers. So yeah, like TJ Sladen, he got injured this week, or Terrell Sladen, whatever he wants to call, whatever you want to call him. He gets. It seems like I feel like I hear him get called both sometimes. But yeah, I'm just gonna get some extra rotation there. I don't give them Shamar Stewart, D lineman out of Texas A&M. Is Sladen a free agent? I kind of wonder. I'm gonna check. Just give me a second here. Let's see. He is a free agent. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I thought he was. I just didn't know for sure at top of my head. So yeah. Number 25, got the Pittsburgh Steelers. So yeah, Jindy's long gone. I don't think there's another running back. I've seen on mock draft list two running backs go in the first round. I don't think this running back class is that good. Like, unless a team just feels like they're so loaded that again they kind of need a running back that they do. Like this, the Chiefs did in 2020. I don't think there's any teams that are that loaded that don't like the Lions are really good, but they don't need a running back. They just extended Montgomery. They obviously got Gibbs. So yeah. Right here we got the Steelers. Back to that. So yeah, I don't get more weapons. Sounds like they're more likely to resign Wilson if they resign somebody. So maybe they go quarterback because Wilson is getting up there. So I'm trying to help Wilson out. I'm going to give them Isaiah Bond, right receiver out of Texas. Number 26, got the Washington Commanders. Too early for another receiver here for them, so not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to try to get a potential replacement for Benjamin St. Juice if he leaves. And maybe Lattimore ends up leaving. And even then, it seems like Lattimore barely played for them last year since they traded for him. So I'm going to give them Trevon Bell Jr., corner of East Carolina. Another guy that has missed a lot of this year, missed most of this year due to injury. Number 27, got the Baltimore Ravens. See, I'm going to try to get some better protection for Lamar. I'm going to give them a tackle. I'm going to give them Cameron Williams, tackle out Texas. Just help out the chances with Lamar. Make your running game even better. Get some better run. Maybe give some better run blocking for Henry. So yeah, number 28 got the Philadelphia Eagles. If Williams was still here, definitely consideration to get a eventual replacement for Lane Johnson. These Eagles love to draft a lineman a year or two early just so that they can develop them. Like they drafted Leonard Dickerson a year before they started him. They intended to draft Cam Jurgens the same way. So yeah, everything doesn't go that way, but like they love to do that. They have one of the best line coaches in the league, so like that definitely helps too. Get them a good coach. But instead, with Williams gone, I think they'd rather go different positions. So that's what I'm going to do. They'll try to get them some help in pass rush. I'm going to give them Mike Green, edge out Marshall. Number 29, you got the Buffalo Bills. So I'm going to try to get them a guy next to Ed Oliver. Seems like they're always every year. It seems like every year or so they're signing a no D run stop and D lineman, like a veteran guy mid-season. So I'll try to stop them doing that. I'm just going to try to get them a guy in the draft. I'm going to get them Walter Nolan, D lineman out of Ole Miss. Number 30, they got the Detroit Lions. Yeah, I can. I don't think I did this previous mock draft, but hey, they got Graham Glass now on my Tim and Zeitler, but they're both in the 30s. Zeitler's on a 1 year deal, so you could get a replacement for them. Eventual replacement if you bring back Zeitler, but and you can maybe develop him for you because Campbell loves to have a great O line. Try to keep it that way. So I'm gonna give them Jonah Civilina, here lineman out of Arizona. Number 31, we got the Minnesota Vikings. We'll see if who's picking 30, who's picking at 31 after tonight's game between the Vikings, between the Lions and Niners. Because the Lions win, they had the same records as Vikings, but they beat them earlier this year. Lions lose, Vikings have one more win. So, but that's all I want to pick. It's not a huge difference, and I just wanted to get it started. So yeah, then, yeah, um, yeah. Who are some of the top players? No, not the draft. Holston Loveland. Definitely not Jalen Moreau. Yeah, not. They're definitely keeping one of McCarthy and Darnold. So I don't want to try to get some help on the tier D line. Jalen Redmond's been decent for them of late, but he is a free agent, so you cannot believe it. They have a ton of free agents this year. Like Darnold, obviously, Aaron Jones. Um, their top just four of their top corners Baby Moreau, Stephon Gilmore, Byron Murphy, Shaquille Griffin, Harrison Smith. He probably will retire, but he's a free agent. Cam Bynum. I think even their punter Ryan Wright is too. So yeah, those are their most notable. And Jalen Murray, I just mentioned before. Those are their most notable free agents that I can think of top of my head. They got a few. They're not. There's only top three signed every one of them. So and Cam Akers, he does get some decent playing time for them. So yeah, I'm gonna give them Derek Carmen, Dean Ivan at work on either way. Number 32 got the Kansas City Chiefs, crashing in 15 wins. I don't know if it's a really great thing just because there's only been the most 15 win teams don't. 50, I guess you can't say 50 plus win teams because Chiefs won't be playing their starters most likely, but they could still get 16 wins. And the Patriots, 7 hits went 16 and 0, but most of the time they don't do very well. Well, they do well, but they don't win in the Super Bowl. I guess is a better way to put it. So like I was like, if you went undefeated for regular season, you did well. So yeah, instead, I don't just try to get a guy that can be good check down or like be good smart player with Mahomes if Kelsey retires because Mahomes loves him. Kelsey just have a great connection where Kelsey just knows where to sit in like zones and Mahomes knows where he's going to be. So maybe if Kelsey doesn't retire this year, Kelsey can try to teach him a little bit. I don't think Ray is a good number one tight end, so I'm gonna give him close to number tight end on Michigan. Hey guys, that's it for this mock draft. Just so you remember, number 2 wasn't the Titans. That was the Patriots because the Patriots traded Drake Maye to the Titans. They drafted Hunter Shadur. They fired Gerard Mayo. They hired Deion Sanders, and obviously Titans just got Drake Maye. Just to remember. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one. Come on.